But this is like the linchpin's linchpin. It's like everything that hinges, everything hinges on this. It's a double hinge setup. It opens both ways. I was here earlier. It goes both ways. Is that show, is it reached critical mass yet? It's an allusion to a show called I Think You Should Leave by Tim Robinson. I watched every episode, like the week they came out, and I was like, it's got some good ones, and it's got some bad ones. AKA, it's every sketch comedy show ever made. Somebody just got a random level 8. Random! Nobody wants it. I guess I'll take that random Audi R8. Random! If I was an old man with a big gray beard, would we be having this conversation right now? Or would you be spanking my bare butt, balls, and back? That's a I Think You Should Leave reference. I'm just trying to seed people to watch the show. That way I can eventually do a I Think You Should Leave tier list. Right now it's not going to get that many views.
How do you get any sleep around here, man? This shit is orange. I'm not even supposed to be here? How am I going to get my Halloween stuff?
So true.
It's the time of the year I normally buy my Halloween stuff. What am I supposed to do, not buy my Halloween stuff?
He pee in the bottle? Haha, this guy probably loves his mother-in-law. I do love my mother-in-law. Oh my god, he admitted. A good steering wheel that doesn't fly out of your hands while I'm driving. We got a 25% chance of a deal with the devil, a 25% chance of a deal with the angel, and a 50% chance of no freaking deal. It's gotta be value on my end, otherwise no freaking deal. 50 black, slick-backed hair wigs. It's an I Think You Should Leave reference, as usual. Put a meatball down my leg, make me think my sack ripped open. Cake batter in my pants. You know, you get the rest. It's from I Think You Should Leave. I grew up in a small town. Times were hard. So we told ourselves little jokes to make things easier. Sing the rest. Friday night, I'm thinking that we just might run away to some place they don't know who we are. Now I'm riding shotgun in your car. We ride through the city like explorers going 65. Red hair going across your face. We left on Friday, now it's Saturday. Ripped jeans slipping up, jeans I'd button up. Something there. Red shoes walking slow? I don't know, dude. Something along those lines. Studied about pull tot, dick watch hanging low. 3 stacks on the radio, Friday night. Hey NL, I really like your beautiful shirt. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I don't know why I said that in the same way that was like, a good steering wheel that doesn't fly out the window while I'm driving. What do you think the car should look like? Sleek, sporty, luxurious, too small. You're saying the car should be too small? Too small, so there's no space for mother-in-law. Too small, so that if the steering wheel will fly off, I'm toast. That's what it is. Oh, there's one rule we forgot about too.
What?
You can't just eat all the fully loaded nachos and leave the ones for everybody else that are like just chips.
Yeah, it's a rule.
Went over very well. Who took my cigars? Who took my cigars? They don't look like little pieces of shit or nothing. No coin, please. Just wet, wet mud. Slurping down pig with these other hogs at the Fat Festival. 360 Dragon Tooth. Tiny Dinky Daffy. Pancakes by drunk dump truck driver. It's so hard to say. What the heck is that that's going on out there? Sorry, it's been a while since some I Think You Should Leave references. What the heck is that that's going on out there? Now you have to marry your mother-in-law.
You can't ace every test, Meg.
Wrong. Oh, another sloppy steak? Don't mind if I do. Please, guys, no sloppy steaks. Hey, come on. I'm a nice guy. We're nice guys here. We're not gonna slop them up. Leading causes of death. Pancaked by drunk dump truck driver. Just pass out in the wet, wet mud. They're all mad because I won best hog at the hog snarfing contest, but I'm not mad. Motorcycle, no motor. Okay. 2 motorcycles with a little house in the middle? We're losing it. We're losing it. Wheels skidded. Wheels skidded. Tiny Dinky Daffy. Pancaked by Trackmania Track of the Day. Oh man, I'm not even supposed to be here. What? I thought this guy was supposed to be bald. What's your name, buddy? Spell it out. It's Bozo dubbed over with spaces between each of the words. You know what? I'm Bozo. Can I run something by you, chat? If I make a running jump and land on this bridge, you have to marry your mother-in-law. You're lucky. Tonsil Stone, I don't even know what you do. I'm not even supposed to be here. A clown pewter? F that. Probably got no games. Etc., etc. I apologize. As a reference to the show, I think you should leave. Oh, really? I didn't know. Yeah, I know you knew, but like... Anyway. Just stop, dude. Just stop. Just ask yourself. If I was a big old man with a big burly white beard, would you be trying to grab me right now? Or would you be spanking my bare butt, balls, and back? You're not... I'm not stupid. I'm smarter than you. Sorry, everything has an I think you should leave quote that fits perfectly. I would expect to hear a lot of, I'll just fight this random boss. Random! Yeah, don't talk about the tables. You don't know how to treat Freddy Krueger. Any of these party rockers ever burst through the frickin' wall? Oh my god, he admitted. Oh my god. He admitted. Oh my god, he admitted. Like double tap bash. Oh my god, he admitted. Where are the NBA I think you should leave memes? I need them. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to YouTube and you're gonna type in Bozo dubbed over with spaces between each of the words.
Can't point to why that was so funny for me, but that shit killed me. I'm ready to play. I don't know why I'm sitting here staring at my
clown pewter. Fuck that. Probably got no games. This guy's about to jack off. What the fuck? I thought he was supposed to be bald. Hope nobody goes home and fucks my mom.
I'm not even supposed to be here.
The music in this game pops.
What's the joke?
Oh, he watched it. He watched I Think You Should Leave.
Yeah, put cake batter in my pants, make it look like a cum to my pants.
Is that the joke on the man's widow? The doctor can't save him because he's too busy sewing a meatball into my scrotum and putting cake batter back into my penis? Fuck you, Bart Harley Jarvis. I get that reference. Get him out of here! We don't need your stinky timer. You're not part of the turbo team. I think we've established I am part of the turbo team because I have to run. I hate that corner, dude. He's got legs the size of tree trunks and fleets of bone cars. That's not the quote. It's been a while. Believe it or not, it's been a while since I've seen it. Oh, hey. This guy's about to jack off. It's an inherent beauty when Tim Robinson says, he's so angry in the Bozo voice when he says, "What the fuck? This guy's supposed to be bald." It's truly beautiful. It's like, it's such unbelievable fervor for something that makes no sense whatsoever. Hope nobody goes home and fucks my mom. If that's not the mark of a good show, where you're quoting it a year after its release, and laughing to yourself, I mean, what can you say? Dial may look like a hot dog, but you're wearing an actual hot dog costume. Oh,
God, it's
oh.
a 7 again.
That's a chunky.
Lucky 7.
He gobbles your ore and gets very mad.
Oh, this is that show reference.
It is. He's right. Is that the joke?
That was so good and tasty.
Order another one.
So good, like eating all the fully loaded nachos.
Ooh, I like nachos.
Leaving everybody else with just chips, mostly.
Wait, who did that?
Yeah, it's like a show. I'm also a big fan of the Ben & Jerry's flavor cake batter in my pants. Make it look like I cumped my pants. Interesting. I said interesting. You gave me a zodiac sign. Ooh, my tummy really hurts. Boy, I can't throw up though. I wish I could have something that would give me the ability to induce vomit and also give me a 40 damage bonus. And also give me a 40 damage bonus. Shouldn't have eaten those butter beans, I suppose. That's the bit. Is that the bit? Cake batter in my jeans. I was never one of those guys who was like, the only true pure language is mathematics. I was like, brother, have you ever seen I Think You Should Leave? That's crystal clear communication right there. No mathematics required. Except, of course, one, which is the amount of people that are not allowed at this restaurant to just take all the fully loaded nachos and leave the other person with like mostly just chips. Well, what? I eat paper all the time. What I don't make a habit of doing is eating sloppy mud pies.
What?
Tell me about
months, but he finally did it.
What did he just say?
It's a quote from I Think You Should Leave. Oh, hell yeah. My fiance made a TC Tuggers shirt for Halloween. Is it okay for me to still be wearing it? Well, can I ask you a question? Does your shirt bunch up in your midsection? Are you used to getting your shirts worn down in the belly button from tugging them away from your gut? Then you get a TC Tugger. The only thing you need to know is they don't really come in other styles. What is a TC Tugger? It's the only shirt that comes with a patented tugging knob, so it doesn't bunch up in your midsection. It's self-explanatory. I'm not trying to get my butt kicked out here. Spanking my bare butt, balls, and back. Every quote is just from I Think You Should Leave. That's all you need to know, okay? It's a great show. If you haven't seen it 4 or 5 times yet, I really recommend it. Is it better than 90 Day Fiancé? It is. It is. It pained me to say it, as I'm sure you could tell from the tone of my voice, but it is better than 90 Day Fiancé. I would imagine there's some kind of rule you can use to determine whether that's really Monty or not. I don't know the rule. I just went over to ask them about the rule. Are you aware of this joke? The joke is, the restaurant has a rule that like one person can't just eat all the fully loaded nachos and leave the other person with like mostly just chips. But to be fair, we don't need it in a pinch at all. Yeah, I think you should leave. It's okay, the cops said they're not real people, kind of. They weren't even supposed to be around in the area. Now, do you remember Gus from our high school?
Oh, yes, very much so.
One time he did the trick in gym class where he threw up the basketball, and then when you go to catch it, he pantsed me. But
yeah.
He accidentally grabbed my underwear as well, and then just my bare butt and balls, just right there in gym class for everybody to see. If I was a big Koopa with a big red shell, would you be talking to me like this right now? Or would you be spanking my bare butt, balls, and back? For like 4 days, I've had stuck in my head the song from that Oh Brother, Where Art Thou episode of I Think You Should Leave with Tim Robinson, where they talk about the skeletons rising from the dead, and it fucking sucks, because I only remember like 3 lines. So the last 4 days, there's just been a chorus in my head of, the bones are their money, so are the worms. And it's just, it never, ever ends. Bones are their money? Well, okay. Nobody ever talks about the worms, though. There's a disproportionate amount of currency representation. Everybody talks about the bones being their money. So many people forget the worms. All right, I'll say it. The bones are their money. So are the worms. Pull your hair up but not out. That's how they get their money. It's also the night that the skeletons came to life. There you go. You know what I'm saying. The bones are their money and all that. So are the worms. They pull your hair up, but definitely, decidedly not out. This is a dang disaster. What the heck is going on over here? What the heck is that's going on out there? Bones. Yes, I know. The bones are their money. So are the worms. I got LinkedIn with 3,000 times, but the Fox News clip of people in Michigan that are being interviewed from their cars that are like, I just want to go get a haircut. This is crazy. And then one guy is like, we can't even go buy garden fertilizer? Come on. And then Tim Robinson is the third interview. And he goes, this is why I normally buy my Halloween stuff. What am I supposed to do? Not buy my Halloween stuff? Really?
What?
It's an extremely great... I don't know if they actually interviewed him or if he took the clip and spliced himself in the third section, but it's extremely good no matter what. Either way, it's great.
Tim Robbins?
Tim Robinson, not Tim Robbins.
Oh, who's Tim Robinson?
What the fuck?
Tim Robinson is from the Netflix show I Think You Should Leave that I quote incessantly. Like, what is this? What's the joke that he did have a big mud pie? I don't get it. I went over to ask about the rule. Sorry, that's a reference to I Think You Should Leave with Tim Robinson. If you watched I Think You Should Leave with Tim Robinson, I'd just like to say thank you. I appreciate you. If you haven't, what are you waiting for? It's 90 minutes of sketch comedy. Honestly, like if you're asking me what are my favorite pieces of media from the year 2019, number 1 is probably Slay the Spire. Number 2 is probably the film Parasite, but it's close. Actually, maybe number 1 is I Think You Should Leave, but I'm having a little crisis. What is the best song from I Think You Should Leave? Is it The Bones Are Their Money? Or is it Friday Night, I'm Thinking That We Just Might Run Away to Someplace They Don't Know Who We Are? There's some good lines in that song. 3 Stacks on the Radio? Absolutely. Austin, you got that song memorized yet? Friday
What
Night
song?
From Honk If You're Horny, 2019?
What?
Friday night, I'm thinking that we just might run away from some place we can be who we are. You know that one?
I mean, I'm pretty like I feel.
Now I'm riding shotgun in your car. We ride through the city like explorers going 65. Red hair swept across your face. We left on Friday. Now it's Saturday. You know that one? Ripped jeans slipping up, jeans ironed button up. You know,
Oh, I think I heard my roommates playing this on downstairs.
it's a pretty popular song, so
God, I hate every lyric you just said.
it's from I Think You Should Leave.
Dude, but like, no.
It is also every Taylor Swift song.
I guess it must be because I heard a song like uncannily like this that my roommates were in fact listening to, and it had that same pop like, absolutely vapid lyric list. With talking about
What are you absolutely vapid? What are you is this absolutely vapid? Dick watch hanging low, started belt pulled taut, 3 Stacks on the radio. That's
3 Stacks on the radio.
He knows.
which I think you should leave us that from.
It's from Honk If You're Horny, the one shot in widescreen.
Oh.
We played the Sicilian. The old Sicilian variation. Old Ben Sicilian? What the frick is going on here? What the heck is that that's going on out there? Okay, what do we got going on here? What do we have going on here? What the heck is that that's going on out there? Uh-oh, stinky. 9. Oh, okay, we're at 1467. All right, we got to go for the next one. I'm going to say we're going to be at 938. 938. If I'm right, you have to marry your mother-in-law.
We've lost our Bob.
Kate doesn't want me to say that anymore. Now you have to marry your mother-in-law. Trying to get out of the habit of saying that, okay? That's not helping. It's just science. In fact, I would say it means I'm strictly better. Yeah, plus then you have to marry your mother-in-law. Okay, these guys, dude, no joke. These guys are tough. This is... Oh, dude, look at... We did a wrench flip. Haha, you flinched. Now you have to marry your mother-in-law. It's actually bozo dubbed over with spaces between the words. I'm not even supposed to be here. Hope I don't jack off. Hope no one goes home and fucks my mom. How's your sloppy steak? Excuse me, that's my mother, Austin. Slop 'em up. I guess it is kind of a sloppy steak now that I think about it. No, well, I believe that probably the sloppy steaks were originally cooked in some kind of fat. And then later, later at some point they were slopped up after the fact. This is not great. Pancaked by drunk dump truck driver. Nope, here's the thing. Pancaked by drunk dump truck driver. That's a good hit. Oh no. Oh no. What? I ain't never seen that before, dude. Tiny Dinky Daffy. Throat slashed. That'll work. Pancaked by drunk dump truck driver. What the frick? I'm not even supposed to be here. Etc., etc. Surgery mask. Tall man. White smock.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? I'm not even supposed to be here. I hope I don't jack off. Oh my god, you look like a YouTuber. A good steering wheel that doesn't whiff out the window while I am driving. Have you considered adding a steering wheel that doesn't fly out the window while I'm driving? I eat paper all the time. What I don't make a habit of doing is eating mud pies. I eat stickers all the time, dude. I eat paper all the time. What I don't make a habit of is eating big mud pies. Don't run until you're part of the turbo team. Walk slowly. Don't you dare, dude. Don't you fucking dare. Please just walk slowly. Until you're part of the turbo team. No running. Walk slowly. Think we know what would happen if I crouched, Jane? You'd throw up your pretty little lunch. It's just like, what if you farted? Think we handle what would happen if I farted, Jane? You throw up your pretty little lunch. And we start, like, we could just have a bone cloud. You know, like Skeletrex, a fleet of bone cars. I wouldn't say we're scraping the bottom of the barrel, but we're getting deeper into the barrel than normal. You know, it's like when you're eating nachos, but, you know, you've already eaten all the fully loaded nachos. So mostly, like, you're getting just chips. Like, mostly just chips. That's where we're at right now. We're at just chips. It's just making a joke. It's like that I think you should leave bit. I'm not stupid. I'm smarter than you. That may or may not be true. When you and Kate get nachos, does she eat the fully loaded nachos so you mostly get just chips? Okay, so I know what you're talking. Obviously that's an I think you should leave reference. I just found out about the rule, etc., etc. I can work this through, okay? I know where the pursuer is. I'm not stupid. I'm smarter than you. I'm not stupid. I'm smarter than you. It's from I Think You Should Leave. We just need the Undertale music. Okay. I know who's Mega Man, okay? I'm not stupid. I'm smarter than you. Okay, you hit me. Congrats. If you think that makes you good, it doesn't. It's that I get hit all the time. What I don't make a habit of is eating sloppy mud pies.
Friday night, I'm thinking that we just might fly away to someplace they don't know who we are.